faster tail of the tape. Tyler Stokes 32 to Alejandro Gomez's 25. A catchweight bout here at 130 pounds for both gentlemen, and Alejandro Gomez will have the reach advantage.
Bout number 7 is brought to you by Tentmaster, helping all the good people in Kansas City do it in the dark for over 50 years. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tyler Stokes. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro Gomez. Oh, baby, let's go.
Stay in your corner, gentlemen. Stay in your corner. Gentlemen, you ready? Ready? Gentlemen, let's fight.
Touch of the gloves, and we are underway for the pro portion of our card here at FAC 22 live on Spectation Sports. Gomi glances a big head kick there.
Seems to skip off the head of Gomi. Maybe a mistake there shown by Tyler to initiate the grappling. There definitely is a size difference. Tyler Stokes having fought at 115 pounds before. This fight being at 135 here on short notice.
Big knee to the head lands for Alejandro Gomez.
And now that we are in the professional bouts, knees to the head and elbows are allowed. Cheeky little high kick just almost lands there off the back take of Gomi.
Tyler Stokes just still trying to roll through off this rear body lock.
Almost tries to go for a Peterson there as he keeps a hold of Gomi's far arm and tries to roll it to no avail. Now finds himself on his back as Gomi slips into almost three-quarter mount.
Gomez doing a good job there controlling the bottom hip. But Stokes able to get that butterfly hook back in. Gonna be hard to use those with his head so far jammed up against the cage. A little bit of a slower pace here to start off bout number 1 here of our professional ranks. Ooh, he's got that leg controlled, that bottom leg controlled very nicely there at the knee. As I say that, Stokes does a good job to free it. One of the most important things in grappling to control your opponent is to be able to control that bottom leg and that bottom hip to stop them from being able to get back to their feet.
Tyler doing a good job of avoiding any punishment while here on his back, almost looking to stall out the position. As I say that, Gomi slides into full mount.
Yeah, Stokes was just, like you said, kind of hanging on there, maybe hoping for a stall and a stand-up. But Gomez just relentless with the pressure, not forcing anything and just waiting for these opportunities to come.
Yeah, and the more posture Gomi gets here, the harder these ground and pass shots are going to be, right? So while he's not able to get high posture, they're small shots, but the second his head gets a little higher, he's going to be able to land some pretty big shots. Wall walk attempt from Tyler Stokes as he dives for a leg.
Wrapped up the leg there for the second, almost went for the backside heel hook.
ID'd by Gomi, spins out of it, finds himself here on top again.
Still in a little bit of danger by the way his leg is stuck in there, but I think he might have Tyler Stokes' arm trapped as well.
Yeah, almost like a bicep slicer almost. As he tries to set up an arm triangle, looks like.
Good job making Tyler Stokes deal with the arm triangle and force that freeing of his own arm. Minute and a half left here on our Hoy excavation clock in round number 1 of our first professional bout of the evening.
Gomi just trying to pick his shots here. I'd like to see him get a little more active. He's doing a good job framing. I think he's looking for an elbow off that frame, but sometimes just pushing off the elbow, it doesn't actually have to be a strike, and it can set you up for a bigger strike right after.
Unofficially, 10 out of 15 strikes have landed so far for Alejandro Gomez. But now we see him posture and really start to land some of that ground pound that he's known for.
And not really any defense showing here. We're seeing bucks from Stokes, but it's not much you can do. Gummy decides to go for the grapevine to just secure the position. Now here on the back.
And this is where he really thrives. A ton of rear naked choke finishes on his arsenal. And Alejandro Gomez doing a great job using that rear hand to fight. And this is pretty close so far.
Every single time.
I mean, effortless precision from Alejandro Gomez to improve his finishing streak to 3-0 in the professional ranks.
Effortless is the right word. Just been a one-way traffic his whole career. Amateur ranks, pro ranks. The future's bright for this kid. And the reason he keeps getting these short notice guys is people keep pulling out. No one wants to fight him. No one wants to risk a loss on the professional record. He's having a hard time finding fights. Luckily, we have great matchmakers here with Joe Wooster, Scott Cupberth. They're able to find him fights and game people. Tyler Stokes was game here tonight. He was trying to win this entire fight, just was outclassed.
Here we see on the Concrete Ink replay, Tyler Stokes starting the fight with some big strikes of his own, but unfortunately not enough to deal with the whirlwind that is Alejandro Gomez. Alejandro Gomez, unblemished since the second he stepped inside the cage, amateur and professional. I don't think he's made it past the second round.
Yeah, no, this kid's a savage through and through. Good everywhere, striking, grappling, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu.
And, you know, as you said, it's so incredibly difficult to find this guy an opponent, and, you know, credit to him, no matter who it is, not turning down anyone that comes across. In the last 2 fights, he's had 9 different opponent changes. So, I mean, it's, you know, that always speaks back to, like I said, the warrior way that Trey Ogden preaches. It doesn't matter who's in front of you, the task stays the same. And we're going to take it to Brian Wood for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended at 4 minutes and 34 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke, out of the red corner, Alejandro Gomez.
The Baby Shark, Alejandro Gomez, in the Milagro winners circle this evening. Can't say enough about the bright future that this young man has in front of him.
He's going to have to start traveling for fights, Justin. Having a hard time. FAC is an incredible promotion, the best in the Midwest. And, you know, we've brought so many fighters into the UFC, including myself, and we have some stars here tonight, and David Onama, Isaac Bulgarian, Trey Ogden, all fought for FAC later on into the UFC, but people in the Midwest do not want to fight Alejandro Gomez. So he's going to have to branch out to maybe places where they don't exactly know who he is, and maybe he'll have better success finding opponents elsewhere. And I hate to say that, but it's just so tough to find him a fight, but he's game. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said this the best. It doesn't matter what his name is. He's looking to fight whomever.